Good morning, everybody. My name is Natalie. This is Natalie Levin Astrology. Thank you so much for being here. It is Friday, May 26th at 9:30 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States, 2023. The moon is still in Leo, and the moon right now is, I don't know how it's feeling for you all, but I do feel like a lot of energy with this fire moon. It doesn't quite know, sometimes it doesn't know where to land because there is also so much tension happening astrologically. We have Mars at 3 degrees. We have this, we are still in the grand fixed square energy. It's still happening. And the past like 2 weeks we've been in it, and it has been it can feel like a incredible pressure. I know for those of you who listen to me daily, you're hearing me say the same thing over and over. And I feel like it bears, it's important for me to keep saying, to remind you that we are in a very dense, fixed, square energy. And the way you thought about things and the way you experience the world in the beginning of May is probably quite different or shifted or changed or transformed in some way at this point in May. It's May 26th. That is not even talking about the eclipse cycle that we were in on April 20th and then May 5th. So there was this eclipse cycle that we went through, which already was doing some outrageous transformation. And now we are continuing the transformation. And we have the only planet that we have in air is the sun. And the sun, is that correct? Let me make sure well, actually Pluto's in an air sign, Pluto's in Aquarius, but it's like, how do we wrap our mind, the sun in Gemini, around all of this new, for me, it feels like some part of myself that is at the most profound part of my being, the most profound part of my isness is going through transformation and change. And the image is like if I'm digging down, my imagery of what it's like to dig down deeper and deeper and deeper into the earth is that the earth becomes even denser and denser. It might lighten up as we get more towards the center. I am not a scientist, but this is the imagery that comes up. And as I'm digging and digging with this fixed grand cross energy, I am digging into the parts of myself that are so densely packed that they have not ever seen the light of day. It might be ancestral, it might be generational. And now they're starting to feel my shovel. They're starting to feel me coming down, opening up, creating space, bringing air to those places. And there might be a sensation of fear, anxiety, grief, excitement, all bubbling up all at once. And it is quite a practice to be a container for all of that that's bubbling up from the center of your personal inner earth, your personal inner planet of you. Oh my gosh, here I am digging up all the minerals and all of there's maybe gems and crystals down there that I didn't even know existed in myself. These are things I've never seen before. Oh my gosh, how do I digest and metabolize this? Can I trust that something new is being born, and when the seed and egg come together, what I can do is create safe space for it and hold space for this embryo in the psychic womb of myself, this new life that is wanting to gestate and be in utero. Can I create the safest circumstances for it? I know I'm speaking in metaphors, and that is what is coming up for me. Like, I'm holding space for this new seed of my life and what it's going to look like to be me. And I can't rush it. And it can feel uncomfortable, and it can feel draining when someone is pregnant. It takes a lot of energy from the person holding the new life in the womb space. So can I make sure I get proper nourishment, proper sleep, and connect to spirit, higher power, guides, angels while I'm doing this process so that I remember that I am divinely led and divinely protected. How does this land with you? I wonder how this lands. I have one spot open to work with me for 30-day container. You and I together in a voice memo back and forthness around your chart, anything that's going on for you in your life. It's incredibly powerful. I create a very safe, sacred space for you. It's $1,111 for that. Comes out to like $37 a day, which you have me in your pocket. I also do have appointment times available. Please reach out if you're interested in working with me. And if funds are a challenge, please let me know. Maybe we can figure out a way to work together that feels financially possible for you. And thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I do not take it for granted. I'm so thrilled. I'm at like 1,021 subscribers. At like 4 or 5 years ago, I started with 1 subscriber. So that is really beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much.